Okay guys, let's look at this one here, and this is one other interesting question. Expand and simplify. Now, the previous video we had a plus here. A plus is a very nice thing, but a negative sign is somehow complicated. So let's look at how we can handle a question of this sort here. So the first two brackets we can simplify as normal. So I'm going to start somewhere from here. I hope I'm going to have enough space. Let me start up here. So we're going to have 3y because we are breaking this and keeping that. So 3y would multiply y plus 4. And then there is a minus 5 here. Then we say y plus 4. Okay, so the first two brackets, there are no complications about it, all right? And mind you, these questions have got 3 marks, meaning they are good questions. So let's expand this. This is 3y multiplying y, so we're going to have 3y squared. By now we should be used. 3 times 4 would be 12, but of y. 5 times y would be minus 5y. And then negative 5 times 4 should give us negative 20. Okay, so these are the like terms we've got here. We've got plus 12y minus 5y. We stated to say if what you're adding or subtracting have different signs, you just subtract them and get the sign from the number that is bigger. So we say 12 minus 5 gives us what? 12 minus 5 should give us 7. Okay, so this is 7y. But what sign do we have from a bigger? 12 is bigger than 5. So we're just going to say plus 7y. So the simplified version of the first two brackets here would be 3y squared plus 7y minus 20. Okay, so we're going to keep this. We need to keep this. Now, we need to work out this guy here, which still is a very nice one, but we need to pay attention to the negative, which we are going to introduce later. And I want you guys to pay particular attention to that. So expanding that would mean we're going to keep the second and break the first. Okay, so it means I'm going to have y, open brackets, y minus 5, y minus 5, and then there is minus 3 here, so I'm going to say minus 3, and then y minus 5. If we do this, we expand this, we are going to say y times y gives us y squared, y times negative 5 gives us negative 5y, negative 3 times negative 3 times y gives us negative 3y, and then negative times negative gives us positive, and then we've got the 3 times 5, which is 15. These are like terms here. By now you should be used because this has been a series of videos. So this is going to give us y minus 8y plus 15. So we've got the two expressions here, and we need to bring in the issue of the negative. Now, if there is a negative sign in between the two that you are trying to deal with, then the second expression should be put in brackets. I'm going to say that. So we're just first going to write the first one here. So I'm going to put a line here. We're going to say this is going to be 3y squared plus 7y minus 20. Now we're going to say minus and then brackets, because this negative here complicates matters. It is different with the positive sign, which is a plus. If it's a plus, you don't need to put brackets. But when there is a negative, you've got to put brackets. And then you just put this guy here, which is y squared minus 8y plus 15. So now we're just going to do a drop down. So you say 3y squared plus 7y minus 20. Now, negative times, you now multiply the negative over the brackets. So negative times positive y, we're going to have negative y squared. So you see, if there were no brackets, there was a danger of just putting the plus y squared. The negative times this negative here gives us plus 8y. The negative times this positive gives us minus 15y. So this is what we've got here now. So now we need to collect the like terms. So we're going, you see that this is like terms with that. So it's like you've got 3y squared minus y squared. Okay, then you've got your plus 7y, and then 8y is like terms with 7y, so you're going to say 8y minus 20 minus 15. Then from there we simplify. This is the same as one thing here. So 3 minus 1 gives us 2y squared, okay? 7 plus 8 gives us 15. Yeah, so this is plus 15y, okay? And then negative 20, negative that same sign, we add them, so this gives us negative 35. So this is the answer to this nice question here. Very nice question, but not so easy to handle because of the negative sign. So guys, I want to say when there is a negative operation sign, like this one here, we've got to put the second part in brackets, and then we multiply out the negative throughout the expression in the brackets. It is important. It is very important and cardinal. So thank you very much, guys, for your time, and let's keep working and using these videos for guidance.